Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we've got a video that I'm really excited about. We are going to be taking a look at a camp stove that I've been wanting to get my hands on for a really long time. Now this is the Jetboil Genesis, and it's not just a camp stove, it's your entire camp kitchen in this tiny little minimalistic footprint. I'm really excited about this video. Let's get into it. Now, before we get started with this video, there is one drawback on this stove, and it is the price. And it's the reason why I have not gotten my hands on this stove up until this moment. Now, this camp stove was provided to me by Scheels Sporting Goods. Scheels.com, you can find all sorts of outdoor camping equipment. They've got not just this stove, but an entire selection. I will have an affiliate link in the video description for this video, and I really want to say thank you to Scheels for providing this camp stove that I've wanted to test out for a really long time. Now let's get into the video. Now, I kind of want to talk about what really makes this camp stove special. Now, the obvious is the incredibly small footprint. I've got a camp stove, a pan, a pot, a windscreen in there. We're going to take this all out in a second and show you everything that's in here. But trying to minimalize and organize your camping gear to smaller footprints and stuff that easily packs up together and is easily accessible is quite a big task. And for people that go all the time like we do, like you see us doing on this channel, something like this is the perfect solution. So we're gonna open up the stove and I'm gonna show you guys everything that I have inside here. So on the top, you've got your 10-inch frying pan. We've got a lid that folds right underneath it and sits on top right here. And then inside, we've got the Genesis camp stove. You've got your little handle. You can pick it up. And then we also have got a pot. And then inside, we've got a windscreen. Now on top of the lid, in this little pocket right here, you got your little fuel regulator, so for your standard propane. And then also inside in here, to make it a complete camp kitchen, I also added this. Now, this was sent to me by Gerber. This is like an all-in-one camping cooking utensil. So you got your spatula, you've got a spoon, so for like stirring things, you know, a little spork. And then you've also got this little multi-tool, which is pretty cool. But what's really cool about this is you can combine these two guys, and you also got tongs. So this is everything you need to cook. You could probably use it as eating utensils as well. And it's just a way to eliminate, like I've got like a large spatula, I've got large tongs. It's really nice way to eliminate all that clutter by going to just this one tiny compact multi-tool. Okay, I'm gonna open this guy up, show you guys how this all works. So you've got these two straps that kind of hold it into place. You know, like clamp down that little handle real quick before we open things up. And there you go. Now we'll plug in the fuel regulator. Plug in your standard propane cylinder. Now you've got two 10,000 BTU burners. So some of you guys know I'm coming from the Coleman Fold and Go, which is like the way more budget alternative to this. But it has half the output and it doesn't have the windscreen. And so that was a real big problem for me on some of the colder, windier nights. It was really hard to get a good burn in here. Now, I've heard excellent things about the output of this stove. And kind of like I said earlier, I haven't had a chance to really put this thing through its paces. If you guys are going to want to see me use this long term, make sure you subscribe to the channel and you'll definitely be able to see that. Now, I also want to show you guys just some build quality aspects of this. You've got your knobs that have a lot of turnability to them. So that's pretty nice because it will allow you some really precise burner control. Use your little igniter. All right, that one's on. Turn this one on real quick. Then you got your little igniter on this side. And there we go. Now on the pot, you can see you've got your little handles right here. I like that they kind of fall down against the sides as to not create more space. And then even more so on the frying pan here, you can see the handle kind of comes out like so, folds up against the frying pan, once again minimizing space and increasing packability. Really awesome design. We'll cover this stuff a little bit more extensively, but Gerber also sent me out some stuff as well that is really applicable to this use case. In addition to the packable minimalistic camp stove, also got some tableware as well that is just as minimalistic. So this is their Gerber complete tableware set. Comes with 4 plates, 4 bowls, and then a serving bowl. Everything, once again, just like the whole jet boil system, nestles nice and neatly into each other. That multi-tool does not come with this kit, but it's part of like that little series that they're doing, that Gerber's doing. And so they have come out with a whole line of stuff that is also super applicable to this use case. So definitely wanted to take a minute to show you guys that as well. I wasn't planning on showing it in this video, but it just came last night. So I'm like, all right, that's pretty good timing. I'll include it in this video. Now, once I've got everything dialed in, the whole bed of this truck is about to change. A new fridge is on the way. The only thing I don't have camp kitchen wise right now is eating utensils, but everything else is here. Now, I've covered quite a few camp stoves on this channel, and this probably will not be the last one, but it's definitely going to be what I'm using going forward in the Tacoma. I think the application is great for our family and our needs, but look, this is an expensive setup. And if you're not looking to spend $400, head over to Scheels.com. Scheels Sporting Goods has got a selection for everybody. They've got everything from your standard Coleman 2-burner to the Genesis Base Camp system, which is a $400 complete kitchen setup. I hope you guys like this video. If you have any questions about the camp stove, about my application for it, please let me know in the comments. If you've got a video in mind that you would like to see from me in the future, also let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.